On both of my ancillary texts, the name of my film is used to act as a form of promotion for my film. This is highly effective because without this, the audience would not know the title of the film and therefore would be a dysfunctional form of promotion. I also use the actors' names on both of my ancillary texts. These inform the audience as to who will be acting in the film, therefore acting as a functional form of promotion because it gives the audience more knowledge and may convince them to want to watch the full film. The visual code of the same actor is used in both of my ancillary texts, which displays them to be working in synergy. However, a criticism of this is there is a difference in one of the photos as the character has red eyes, which gives more away about the character than on the magazine, as it clearly shows that he will be the antagonist. Apart from this, both of my ancillary texts work in synergy as they have a similar colour scheme of black and red. Also, another way that they synergize is they both use the symbol of the pentagram. This is effective because it acts as a repeated brand image, therefore my ancillary texts are both functional when it comes to promoting my film. I have taken sections from my trailer to analyse and compare to my ancillary text to review the effectiveness of the combination. In this section there is a clear link to my ancillary text as the visual code of the main character is represented and is shown to be clearly the antagonist, as the binary opposition of good and evil is shown by the second character threatening him with a Bible. Also, the same dark and dingy tone is used similarly to my ancillary text. Through the use of this effect and the same characters, my trailer is clearly synergizing with my ancillary text. Therefore, it is shown to be a functional form of promotion. However, a criticism of this is there are other characters and props of the Bible that are not used in my ancillary text, therefore questioning the effectiveness of the promotion as the audience will not be able to clearly identify the other character, and this may cause confusion. In my titles, similarly to my poster and magazine, the character names are used again. This therefore links directly to my ancillary text as the names are displayed, which is successful promotion, as the audience will be able to recognise these actors. However, a criticism of this is another character's name has been used. This should have perhaps been used in my ancillary text too, so that all of my names could be recognised. Also, in the titles, the name of my film is used again. This is effective as it is used in all of my products and acts as a repeated Lexis code for the audience to recognise. In this section, the symbol of the pentagram has been used again. This is used in the logo above the main image on my poster and behind the main image on my magazine. This acts as a repeated brand image again, which is beneficial to the promotion of my film as it causes the audience to link all three products together. Also in this section, the colour red is used, of which is displayed to be glowing like the pentagram behind the main character on the magazine front cover. This is another visual code of which links all of my products and makes them unique. In this clip there is a zoom on the church. Although this links to the Bible in a previous section, this part can be criticised for having a weak link to my ancillary text. The only way that it could really be linked is through the connotation of good and faith, of which contrasts the red eyes in my poster, which are binary opposition. However, this is not obvious enough to a regular audience, and therefore may not be as effective as other clips in the trailer. The gravestones in the shot also suggest a death in the trailer. This can be linked to the next clip, however, it is not a defined link, and has little relevance to the ancillary text. Again, the only link that could be formed is through the encoding and decoding of the meanings and connotations of good being placed directly in contrast with evil. Finally, in this clip, the same main character displayed through the trailer and the model as on the poster on the magazine is displayed again, therefore adhering to the visual code set earlier in the trailer. Therefore, there is no confusion as to who the character is or why they are dragging the other character along the floor, as they are clearly the antagonist. Also, the colour red is used on his costume, linking to the colour choices on the front of my magazine and poster, which again suggests that they are working in synergy and as an effective form of marketing. A limitation of this clip and of the trailer in general is the college setting is not clearly displayed on the magazine or poster. Therefore, maybe there should should have been embedded or even used in the text somehow to link them directly to my trailer. The use of another character in this clip that appears to be dead or unconscious also links my magazine and poster, as the model that is displayed to be the antagonist is represented here, manipulating and creating a negative series of events. Overall, I would argue that my products work well in synergy and functionally promote my film, as 3 forms of marketing are used, of which means that the distribution is saturated and widespread, therefore making it more likely for an audience member to come across my products and encourage them to see the film.